what is your thoughts on sort of the current state of the tech stack, specifically in marketing function, and then perhaps where it's going, what the trends are, and where you fit into that?
In the CDP, you see a lot of folks set up and you integrate tools to get all your data in there, and very similar, you might put that in a unified kind of type of data model. But usually that is just to glean insights off of, right? You're probably layering in some BI or visualization tool off of it. It's very difficult to take action on the data out of a CDP. It's there, it's great, it's insightful, but you don't have the channels, you don't necessarily have the integrations to go do something with that. So inevitably the action has to happen somewhere else. So there's a little bit of a hiccup on the CDP side. Opposite of that, you have iPaaSes where, you get the integrations and you can start to bring a lot of that tooling together. And a lot of those folks even have automation capabilities, right? Where the automation starts to turn into a if this, then that, and kind of central plumbing. So this event, I want you to take this data, I want you to send it over here, right? And if this event happens, I want you to look at it. If the data says this, send it over here. And if not, send it over there. Helpful, right? That there's a lot of value to that. The problem is it doesn't have the data in an organized, unified manner to actually have any intelligent decision making there or to do anything that would more personalize that experience, absent of someone literally setting up all those flows by hand, right? And that is a management headache. We sit in the middle of those two. There's a sweet spot where if you want to use ActiveCampaign as a CDP, kind of that composable CDP, you can. You have a unified data model. You can bring and integrate all those different tools. The kicker then, though, is you have channels and you have integrations to take direct action on all of that data. And we layer in different forms of artificial intelligence to not necessarily make you make all the decisions there either, right? So for example, as we learn more about you, we have the data on those integrations, we can start to build patterns of what causes someone to convert and what doesn't. And we'll do things like predictable content where you might write a couple different versions of content and we'll help you decide which is the best one to send to any individual person at a time. You don't have to figure that out yourself. We got you. Most folks do that in a batched campaign manner where it's, hey, I want to send this campaign to 10,000 people. You tell me when's the best time to send it to them. We do it in an automation. So it's not just to say that when this event happens, trigger this email. It's, all right, that event happens. When is the right time to send that email or take that next best action? We use artificial intelligence. You actually bring artificial intelligence into that decision-making process, which is important. So I have strong feelings about iPaaSes and CDPs and kind of where they sit, but I think ActiveCampaign is a very sweet spot in the middle.